today's video, I got 20 people competing for Aaron the Plumber.
In a real way, it's your Bradesky.
Do you got any kids?
Man, I'm trying to have about a few.
So in today's video, I need you to play a fatherly figure, you know what I'm saying, a real way. So if you gotta catch a fade from, you know what I'm saying, another father that's playing, you know what I'm saying, you gonna step.
All right, I'm gonna get on his noggin, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, and we got RT.
Yo, it's the biggest in Atlanta.
Can you teach RT real fast, like the art of like catching a fade, you know what I'm saying?
Don't start it, just finish it, you know, in a real way.
You ever had a fade before?
No, I don't know what that is. What is that?
You can break that down what that is?
Yeah.
A fade, you ever got into a squabble?
With like a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played with you?
Yeah.
How many likes we need on this video?
120,000, wow, man.
200,000.
So let's get 200,000 likes. Everybody that's watching this video in the first hour, make sure you spam up in a real way. You know what I'm saying? Whoever spam the comments the most, I'm gonna cash up one of y'all, no cap. So look, in today's video, basically I got 20 women and I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you can find the love of your life today. It's like your 40 at 20v1, so hopefully this could be the last and you can find love today. And hopefully you can find you a friend, somebody, you know what I'm saying, you could be real cool with. That's cool? All right. On that note, we gone. All right, I want to offer you guys a quick way y'all can make money off your phone by playing games, and it's 100% legit. You want me to put you on, Brody?
In a real way, man.
But that's, you know I'm gonna get you right.
Yeah, for sure.
In a real way. A lot of people feel like it's too good to be true, bro.
Oh, whiskey, man.
I don't know why. Let me break it down to you how it works. But that's I gotta break it down in the right way. Tester Up is a game that you can use to make money. These apps are literally willing to pay you just to play the games.
Okay, man, I'm finna play some games, man.
But most people, after they wind up playing, they end up liking them.
Okay.
And you getting money. It's a win-win.
Tap in with it.
For sure. When you play this game, you're gonna get money back from playing the game, bro.
Man,
easy.
I'm finna play the game, man. Get some money.
It's simple. If you already like playing the games on your phone, you might as well try, bro. So scan that QR code or click the first link in my description and get Test Up. Make a completely free account with an email and a password.
Or you ain't qualified.
It's not a way to get rich, but you can make $10 to $20 in a real way. Or if you really dedicated and you really want the bag, bro. If you really bored and you don't got nothing to do, bro, you can make 200 from playing games, bro.
In a real way.
If you're really dedicated. It's completely free to try. Scan the QR code. It's somewhere right here in the multiverse. You feel me? It's somewhere on the screen while you watching at home, chilling with your girl. Man, make some money. Yeah, if you have some money, you can't have no fun. Yeah, you feel me? You can't go to Jack in the Box. You can't go to the Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
You see what I'm saying? All right, bro, it's round number 1. So in this round, we're gonna have the people walking up. They're gonna ask y'all questions. And then after that, based on their answers, y'all gonna decide what do y'all want them to stay now. Y'all got that? All right, bet. The first person that comes live.
I just want to be like you when I grow up.
In a real way, Bradesky. Appreciate that, man. You getting good grades in school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. You believe in God? Oh, well. That's all right, little brother. You know, believe in God, make sure you get good grades in school and you're going to be all right.
Yeah. Always on my best song.
Yo, Aaron, what's your message to the youth?
My message to the youth would be, you know, keep God first and stay away from gangs, you know. You don't got to fit in with the crowd, just be yourself. That's my best advice I give to the youth. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes.
What is that?
You're not qualified, queen.
In a real way.
All right, but y'all keeping?
Yeah, man, we gonna let him stay.
What's going on, man? Everybody been sharing me your videos and like the little workout videos and all, but I don't even know why, because when it counted the most, man, why did you fold like that, man? It was 2 ladies that you couldn't even pick up.
You're struggling.
Bradesky finna look like he finna get a hernia or something.
I'm about to get a hernia.
Yeah,
this look easy to me.
Struggling. It look like he's struggling up.
Okay, don't fall. But yeah, I don't think you stronger than me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All them little cute push-up videos you be doing, and you still dropping girls. I don't know, bro.
Wait, cute push-up videos.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We got a little dumbbell or something in here. You want to see what's up?
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Show us how it's done, man.
Nah, man. We gonna have to put some money on the line, though.
Yeah, man.
What you want me to hit right now?
Go ahead, man. Hit 50 reps.
50 reps?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's put a little wager on it though.
Yeah, go ahead.
50 reps?
Yeah, man.
Each arm or just one arm?
It don't matter.
All right. You gonna count them out?
I can't count that high, man. I can't count other people's money.
Can't count my money?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I feel like we should have like a counter though.
Yeah, somebody could count it.
Yo, editor, put the count on the screen, man. We need an official count.
In a real way, this turned into the workout channel.
20. You going next, right?
Oh yeah, certainly. Yep, definitely going next, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
Where you started working out at?
Oh man, I started working out in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you still dropping girls though?
In a real way. All the ones that ain't qualified. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I think that was 50, man. I think that was 50.
About 23.
Nah, hell no. That was about 50.
23. How many you count?
Yeah.
10.
I stopped at 10.
Oh yeah, so
I
he
stepped
only
that
had
close
like,
to 50, bro. Here you go.
he only had like,
I heard you say 21.
I thought he said 50 in both arms.
Nah, you told me to do one. We ain't gonna waste no time.
Oh, I caught a cramp. Oh, he won.
Man, give me my money back, bro.
Oh man, I caught a cramp.
Nah, bro.
In a real way.
Nah, he need to put that down. He a YN in the making already, bro. Why you went off? Why you threw them J's like that? They just came out, bro.
Yeah, beast up on him, man.
Them just came out.
Let him know. Yeah, man, you been doing this. Let him know. Big dogs.
Nah, y'all ain't me. Give me this weight back too, bro.
Yeah, tell him
Go
take
ahead,
his
get up
weight,
out of
man.
here. Get out y'all way.
Yeah, tell him take his weight. Grandpa Jenkins.
Will Earl.
Yeah,
These
man.
are for you.
Oh, what it do, Ski?
Thank you.
Him? You damn right.
Ever since I saw you on Pop the Balloon, I know you was the one for me.
In a real way.
In a real way. Also, I love the way you chick Erica Mena. Them other girls didn't qualify, but I qualify for you.
In a real way. Even though you brought me some dead roses.
Dad, can I see the box, please?
The box. The box. Here you go, baby.
Oh.
And a Plumber, will you marry me?
Would you marry?
Did you just propose to this motherfucker?
Yes.
You lost your goddamn mind. Oh,
Hold on,
I love
Grandpa.
him.
let me tell you something. You supposed to be proposing to my damn baby.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Hey, hold on, hold this. Hold what?
Hold on, Grandpa.
Hold on, nothing.
Hey, you better take this. You better take these flowers off, man.
You supposed to marry
bro,
up.
come on, bro. I told you we ain't doing that. I don't want nobody touching me. Dead homies. I told you. I don't want nobody touching me. I told you all that. Dead homies, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Stop playing with me, bro. I had the homies come tear this. Oh God, I told you I didn't want nobody touching me, bro. Oh God.
Yo, on my mama life, I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Bro,
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I did not want nobody touching me, bro.
Look, let's go back in there. I'ma stop the set. I'ma say it in front of everybody. Whatever clips we got playing, nobody put his hands on them. We get that straight away, bro. For future reference, bro. And I'ma say this in front of you, bro. Like that can't have it happen again. I already got a reputation like I be clout chasing all this other shit. Me and bro got a personal relationship. This is making me look crazy, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, bro. Not playing, bro.
I didn't have time to go back down the line to make sure that he wasn't gonna touch you. I knew he was gonna argue with you, but I didn't confirm him and don't touch him. But I didn't tell him to touch you in the first place. I told y'all to get into an argument. He was improv and took it too far, and he said he didn't know.
Bro, man to man, a nigga not on no clout chasing, a nigga not trying to hold you. This is a huge set. It's a lot of shit going on. It was a huge misunderstanding with my creative director. I personally apologize for that. I thought it was already understood of what y'all said. I got a lot of shit going on, bro. Between like me showing up late, between me trying to call, like get the clips up, me trying to, my camera crew running the hour, like it's a lot of shit going on. There's, I apologize, not trying to hold you or none of that shit, man.
All right, bro, give me 5 minutes, bro.
All right, bet.
All right, but that's Ski. Well, I only got $59, bro. What the? That's it.
Brody, be real. Be real. Did you play all the games, bro?
Nah, I ain't play all of them.
So how you expect to get the money, bro?
I mean, I played some of them.
Was you dedicated? Did you play all the games, bro?
Nah, just some of them, bro.
Bruh, play all the games. You gonna get the 200, joint.
All right, bro. I'm
I
gonna
swear.
play them all.
If y'all want the bread too, click the first link in the description. Test it up, download it, install it, do what you gotta do. Follow all the steps that we said earlier in the video, and you gonna get your bread, bro. You ain't gonna just get 50. You gonna get the whole thing, no cap, in a real way.
So, Mr. Balloon Popper, I heard that you're known for popping balloons.
In a real way.
Mm-hmm. So, which balloons are you popping?
Which one you gonna pop first, Bradesky?
All right, so RT. So what about her made you pop?
She came up here acting bougie, man.
Why you feel like she was acting?
Yeah, we good. Like get all that over there.
Yo, Aaron, why you think bro pop?
I don't know. Bradesky said she was acting bougie, so she must be bougie.
What's your name?
Eileen.
Can y'all give her the mic?
Eileen.
Do you consider yourself bougie?
No. He just asked if we were good. We was good. Yeah, we good.
All right, bet. So Aaron, out of the two that's left, which one you a pop?
Go for the middle, man. Oh my God.
So what about her apparent made
You
you
bought the
pop?
fine one, man. You're supposed to pop the middle.
You tell what?
What made you pop, bro?
I like melanin, you feel me? I don't know if she Hispanic or whatever, but I see a beautiful black woman in the middle, so you feel me? That's what I go for, man. Black women, though.
All right, bet. Can y'all give her the mic? Yeah. All right, so since you're still here, I want you to say your name, say your age, and say 3 things about you that you feel like make you qualified and wifey material. You feel me?
Okay, my name is Rakayla, and I'm 24. And I would say I'm wifey material because I know how to cook, clean, I do all that. So, that's about it.
When was your last relationship and why did y'all break up?
It was 8 months ago, and I got cheated on.
Yo, Aaron, do you believe in cheating?
No, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody like to get cheated on.
You said what?
I said, don't nobody like to get cheated on.
I feel it. So he kept you. So I want you to ask Aaron some questions to see if you want to keep your balloon up.
What you like in a woman?
What do I like? Honesty.
Mm-hmm.
In a real way. That's the most important thing. Honesty is the best policy.
Okay.
You know, so that's first and foremost. That's my only expectation. Just be honest with me, and I could rock with anything else. You feel me? Let me know what I'm signing up for.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
What's a deal breaker for you in a man?
Just mostly, I would say just lying. The lies. I can't do the lies. So.
Lies. What you feel like is like a red flag that you just can't overlook in a man? Like 3 red flags.
I don't know. Turning that phone down, upside down, like it's a red flag for me. I can't do that. So I don't know. It's just the phones for me.
Okay. Are y'all a match? Those your friends?
Yes.
All right, since those are your friends, I want y'all to ask some questions for Aaron to see if, you know what I'm saying, he a good match for y'all homegirl, you feel me?
Do you like to go outside?
No, I like to be inside.
You a homebody?
Yeah, I'm homebody for sure.
When you go to the bathroom, do you leave your phone on the counter or do you bring it to the bathroom with you?
It just depends on what I got going. You know what I'm saying? I might be, you know what I'm saying, sign a contract, the bag don't stop. You know, just because I got a bowel movement, that don't mean the money got to stop.
Okay. And lastly, if your woman tells you that she wants to do something, will you invest in her or are you just going to let her talk?
I'm not a trick.
It's not about tricking. I say you're a woman.
You gonna let me finish, baby? Or you
yes,
gonna
go ahead.
interrupt me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not a trick, but if I believe in my woman in totality and she got a good idea, you know, why would I not invest into her? But if she just got, you know, some preconceived notion that I'm just finna take care of her or provide for her or something like that, that's not going down.
Okay.
In a real way.
If you find out she lied to you, what's your next move?
I'm cutting her water off. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. You know, I'm a plumber. I'm finna cut her water off and do a movement.
If she begs for forgiveness, are you giving it to her?
No, I'm not. You know what I'm
No
saying?
second chances?
No, because, you know, you should have knew what you had the first time. You believe in second chances?
Do you believe in second chances?
I do.
Okay.
All right, so is it a match? Do y'all both want to keep and stay?
Yes.
Aaron, you want to
Okay.
keep?
Yeah, I keep her for now.
How old were you when you knew you wanted to be a rapper?
How old was I? 29.
If you ever need a producer, let me know.
Oh, you're a producer? In a real way, I'ma definitely let you know, man. You know, how long you been a producer? Okay, well,
Hey, do your beatboxing. Show me your beatboxing.
Yo, Aaron, you can rap to that? Yo, Aaron, rap to that real fast, man.
Beatbox.
Yo, Aaron, get like come to like the middle with it and beat and freestyle to it real fast. Start talking.
oh man, I wish I could, man. But we gonna have to record in the studio here. Producer, man, I'm gonna have to get him in the studio on the track.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? In a real way. We definitely gonna have to do that.
All right, but y'all keeping?
Yeah, we gonna keep it, man.
I bet next person.
RT, I want to sing a song for you. Can I sing a song for you? Okay. I used to think that I wasn't wise enough. And I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. And I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about?
You ride with it, Join?
Yeah.
Aaron, you ride with it, Brody?
In a real way, man.
All right, bet y'all keeping?
We'll keep it.
All right, bet next person. Good job, good job, good job.
Yeah.
I'm a single mother,
Okay.
and I see that you know, getting that popularity, and I think you're ready to be a father.
In a real way.
Which way?
In a real way, yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? When I'm ready, it's gonna happen, for surely. Yeah, boy, you ready to pop out some more?
Oh my gosh, you got 2 kids. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, you already got...
Yo, give him the mic, give him the mic,
Why
give
you
him the
look
mic.
at me and say hi, Daddy? Hi.
Mike. Here, you want the mic, baby? This is Eli. And I'm
Okay.
here.
Oh, you already got 2?
I told you I'm a single mom.
This is
Okay.
Nasir. And China.
Wait, so like how long you been recruiting like a stepdad?
I wouldn't say I've been recruiting at all. I've been single for about a year.
Okay.
So what makes you want Aaron? Cause you keep speaking about clout. Like this is my dog. Do you really like? Do you like him for him or is it the clout?
So,
Hold on, y'all can sit down. I want to make this romantic for y'all on y'all first date. You know what I'm saying? You can sit down, please. Sit down real fast. You know what I'm saying?
alright, cool.
I gotta make it real intimate. Alright, so what you was saying?
Oh, you asked me if it's about the clout. And it's not, but if you're making money and things are flowing, you're ready. Would you think so?
Nah, I ain't ready.
Nah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still getting started, you know. I don't want to make no quick decisions.
Yeah, definitely respectfully. I understand that. You should want to wait and make sure that it's the right choice.
Popping out.
So Aaron, do you want her to stay or do you want her to go?
Maybe I put her go.
If she stay, ain't no baby making. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that going on.
Huh?
We're
You want
not-
a balloon too, he said?
So do you want to keep?
We're not popping on single mothers just because she a single mother, but if she trying to make a baby, then we popping on her for sure.
I mean, I ain't ready right now. We popped.
All right, so I guess you got your answer. Aaron, do you want to override that? Do you want her to stay or what you want to do?
What you doing? Are you baby making or what we doing?
Well, no, I'm about to reopen my business out here in Houston.
Okay, yeah. She can stay.
All right, bet. Next person.
Hi there, my name is Laura Kay. I'm gonna sing you guys a song. Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me waste my time. What'd you think?
You like that song?
Okay.
In a real way. Hey, what you gonna let her stay because of the song? All right, you can stay.
Thanks.
In a real way.
Awesome.
Whatever that song, what's that song called?
Fall for you.
Okay, by who?
Oh man, I don't recall.
Oh, she don't even know who sang this song. That's crazy. What?
Hey, I'm Shamaya.
Hey, how you doing,
Good.
Shamaya?
This is Brinley.
Hey, Brinley. Yeah, you look phenomenal though, baby, in a real way.
Oh, thank
Now
you.
that's how
You
I
too.
ain't talk to no women. Your hair fine, baby girl.
Oh, thank you. Is he talking to me?
I
think he's talking to the wrong one, young man, for to put you on my knee.
Man, what you? Come on.
Yeah, I'm finna push you. Come on, get up. Girl, come on. You supposed to handle that.
Hi, my name is Brinley.
Hey, Brinley.
Hi, Brinley.
I'm Aaron.
I'm RT. What do you like to do? Telling both of us? No, you. Be outside.
She said she saw you playing on the game and she could take you out. That's what she said.
Hi, I'm Jiggy.
Jiggy?
Jiggy.
Jiggy?
Yes.
Okay. Why they call you Jiggy?
I used to dance.
Okay.
I used to.
No, I just used to regularly dance.
Show us me.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, why they give you the name Jiggy?
Cause I could dance like hip hop dancing, like
So it's a little
choreograph.
jig then one
No.
time. Okay, you don't live up to your nickname?
Not anymore. That's a long time ago.
Well, you should have got rid of it and had a new nickname.
I didn't actually get rid of yours, Plumber. You still a Plumber?
Okay, yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Providing pipe around the nation.
No, that's the only thing you probably.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not. You ain't qualified to know, baby. But anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I want to
saying.
know, what do you like to do to relax?
What do I like to do? Get money.
That's relaxing
Yeah,
you?
relaxing, thumbing through blues. You feel me? In a real way. What you like to do to relax?
I like to go to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times do you go to the gym a week?
I go every day. I just started my fitness journey. I started in January and
Oh, you go 7 days a week
7
to the
days.
gym?
7 fucking days.
What you be doing in there?
Everything. I run a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How many miles you run?
Just 2.
2 miles a day?
2 miles.
So you run 14 miles a week.
You don't believe me? You can follow me on Instagram.
You
don't
run
believe
14?
me?
What?
You want to go to the gym?
Yeah, I gotta see you run 14 miles a week
That's cool.
in a real way.
All right. Well.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to you in about 28 miles.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep her now.
Nah, I ain't gonna keep her.
All right, next person.
You gonna keep her?
Hello.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up, baby?
Oh my gosh, you look so much
In a real
cuter
way.
in person.
Yeah.
How are
oh,
you?
Wait, hold on. Your armpit's kind of funky, babe. You smell
Armpits?
that? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What is that?
This is the best perfume.
It can't be.
Yes, from
It
Italy.
smells like doom.
Doom.
Yeah, in a real way. It
Oh
smells
my
like doom.
gosh! How dare you?
In a real way.
I took a shower and everything. I got
You
all
couldn't-
nice.
What did you wash with? Garbage?
No, not garbage.
You had to.
I took a bubble bath.
A bubble bath?
Yeah.
A mud bath? Yeah,
It was a bubble bath.
No, it had to be a mud bath.
Who you think smelled worse, her or the girl in the last bed that had the doo-doo stain?
Oh, whiskey. I didn't smell the girl with the doo-doo stain.
Yeah.
But
Thank God.
her armpits is on hit mode.
You sure it's me or it's not just you?
No.
The girl you were with last night?
What? I'm a virgin.
So
Yeah.
am I. I'm celibate until
You are?
marriage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Until marriage.
Until marriage?
Yes.
So in a real way, are we keeping her or is we rejecting?
Reject.
Okay. He said reject.
Alright, so you gonna have to get up out of here,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
All right,
You
see
know,
you.
bye, beautiful.
Bye.
In a
See you
real
later.
way.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Alright, we doing good. How you doing?
I'm fine. I just was curious to know.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay? Okay. I just was wondering how he'd be able to dress better than you.
What do you have on?
I have on my own style. I'm a stylist.
Yeah, where's the style? It's not
All
styling,
on me,
babe.
baby. It's all on me.
You know what I'm saying?
You see it.
Yeah, that
do
is
see
not
it.
Fashion Nova. That ain't no mother. Amazon. That ain't no. I don't know what. You just
Exactly.
threw some together.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Exclusive.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't find that nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Goodwill,
point.
You can't find that no Target, nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive.
That's
yeah,
the point.
And a real
Yo, Aaron, would you date a woman that dresses like her?
Clearly no, cause he like
I mean,
he hard up.
I buy my women red bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not your woman
I don't
yet,
know.
right?
Hallelujah.
In red bottoms.
By the grace of God,
hurt.
you're not.
Do
you're
you
not
find Aaron
qualified.
attractive?
You want me to be honest?
Aaron, you want her to be honest?
Yes, please be honest, babe. Please do us all a favor.
They want me to be honest, so
Yeah.
I really think he looked like a shark.
Well, okay.
Why a shark?
Just very muscular in the face.
Oh,
and
whiskey.
Very like masculine and such.
I know you got a little boy chest.
Love my chest.
Yeah, I'm saying in a real
Yo,
way.
can we get a zoom in of the chest, please?
Yeah, man, it's given.
Itty bitty committee, and we very proud
In
over
a
here.
real way. You should have
Hello?
not came out the house like that.
Well, I just want to compliment you on
Can
your
you show
fit.
us
You very
$100?
fresh.
You only have $1 in your purse.
For
Can
sure.
you zoom in on that? She only has $1 in her
Yo,
purse.
can we get a zoom in on the dollar that's in the...
Oh, she has $3, maybe $5. That's all
Just
you have?
something to put in my little
That's all you have?
cutesy looking
That's all you
purse.
walk around with?
Why would I be walking around with a pocket full of money in a clear bag, sir?
In a
Why?
real way. That's all you have, $5. I don't see no debit card, no.
Yo, Aaron, so
In a real
besides
way. Yeah,
I'm not
her,
paying for nothing. What are you talking about?
Because yeah.
besides her clothes, like, are you attracted to her face?
No, she's broke.
Oh, that's your opinion.
She's broke. She has $5 in her purse with no debit card. In a real way. Yeah, man, to the left, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's your opinion.
In a real way. All right.
Yo, Aaron, what's good, gang?
What's up, Badesky?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Last time we met, bro, last time we was here, nigga, you slapped the out of me, gang. I'm not gonna lie, you slapped some sense into me, gang. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You encouraged me to make better choices, bro. You encouraged me to start going to church every Sunday, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, in a real way. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey.
So like the slap inspired you to get closer to God.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That inspired me to get closer to God and just change my life
So
completely.
what have you learned from God after you got smacked in your shit? You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, just follow your dreams, man. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. After that, bro, I quit working for Shorty, bro. Started following my dreams, bro. It's because of you, man. You stopped some sense into me, gang. I appreciate you, bro. I get one for me.
Yeah, in a
Appreciate
real
you,
way.
bro.
It's all love, bro.
For sure, man. Hey, bro, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep being positive, bro. Keep encouraging these
Catching
young kids.
fades every day.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
For sure.
appreciate it.
For sure.
We call
Appreciate
that,
it.
we call that a respectful fade.
In a real way, man. Hey, it's all love.
Hey, put the guns down, put the fades up. You feel me?
You already know. Squabble up. I'm ready to get jiggy, man.
You live to fight another day.
Hi.
Hey,
My name's Trey.
what's up, Trey?
What's something you're passionate about?
Something I'm passionate about?
Yeah.
Health.
What about health?
You know, just eating healthy, you know, diet, drinking a lot of water. You know, my body, taking care of my body. I'm big on health and wellness.
What kind of workouts do you do?
I do all type, powerlifting,
How much do you lift?
anything. On a bench, 375 on decline, 405 on flat bench. And I ain't been
You
squatting.
said 375 on incline?
On decline bench.
Oh.
Yeah, incline, I hit like 315. Yeah, I ain't no power lifter though. I like to do pull-ups and like that though.
Do you do any cardio?
Yeah, of course. I'm about to fight. I'm about to be boxing. You gotta do cardio.
Who are you boxing, kids?
No, I'm fighting Michael Ferguson.
Who's
2-bit from Power.
I don't know.
In July, it's gonna be big. Misfits just picked it up.
Are they the same height as you?
I think he's taller than me.
Oh, you about to lose. Have you ever tried Pilates?
No, I haven't. That's for women.
No, it's
In
great.
my opinion, it's for
Great
women.
core workouts.
Yeah, that's for women though.
Yo, Aaron, do you think you're gonna win that fight?
I know I'm gonna win. It's not no if.
How you think it's gonna end in a knockout first
I'm
round?
gonna knock him out. You know, shout out to Jeff Mayweather and the Mayweather team. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there at Mayweather gym getting jiggy, man.
How are you training for this?
How am I training? I'm taking him lightly, you feel me? He's a bum. So I'm drinking Casamigos every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating the greasiest chicken you can
You're gonna be
find.
knocked out
Because
very
this guy,
quickly.
he's a bum.
You feel like you don't have to try, like he's a lightweight.
I'm not even training for him.
Can I get front row seats to this? Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get knocked out.
You could get nosebleed seats in a real way. We could have you sitting way up in the nosebleeds.
I don't do nosebleeds.
Where you sit so high your nose is bleeding, man.
I don't do nosebleeds.
In a real way.
All right, but we keeping.
No, she gotta go because she said I'ma lose, man.
You are.
You're on the wrong
They
team.
gonna pick you up and drop you.
But, hey, you got a wet spot on your pants, babe.
So I heard your response earlier that you are not really into white girls. Do you still feel that way?
I never been with a white woman before.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should come try this out. You should. Come over to this side.
Come over to this
Yeah,
side.
come over to this
I don't
side.
know. They say once you go black, you never go back, baby.
Houston are made a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little thicker, you know.
I don't know, you know.
Okay.
In a real way.
Yo, y'all keeping?
You keeping her?
Yeah. Thank you, man. You're cool. Thank you.
In a real
All right,
way.
next person.
It's cheaper to keep her, I guess.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm good. So my question for you is, if you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be? And why?
George Jackson. You know, he was a Black Panther. I would definitely sit down with him. I'll sit down with Malcolm for surely. Definitely sit down with Malcolm. I'll sit down with Farrakhan.
Farrakhan.
In a real way, you know. 3 black men that inspired me, you know, reading about them in a real way.
Good picks. And one more question is, what is your favorite feature about me?
Your face.
My face.
Yeah, you have a beautiful face in a real way. Smile, eyes, everything you got going on in a real way. It's given qualified.
Thank you.
Keep it.
Yeah, I'm keeping her, man.
Okay, keep it.
I'm She. How you doing?
Your name is what?
She.
She?
Yes, S-H-E.
Oh, okay, that's what it's saying, your driver license?
It's Shanika. So the
Okay.
first 3 letters of my name is S-H-E.
Okay.
So it's my nickname.
In a real way. I thought it was, you know, you abbreviating it like she for her or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm a woman. She.
In a real way.
Yeah. So my question for you is, what's the most interesting job you've ever had?
I'm being a plumber.
What was that like? What was interesting about it?
You know, we set stuff on fire. We build stuff from the ground up, you know.
Plumbing?
Yeah, gas.
I thought that was y'all like fixing toilets
No,
and
it's
stuff.
just not toilet. We do gas, you know,
wow.
all type of different types of plumbing, you know. A lot of stuff. It's just not toilets, you know. Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
In a real way. What was the most interesting job you had?
You know, I kind of figured you was going to ask that. It's my current job. I do energy work. So I would say being a spiritual advisor.
Energy work?
Yep.
So like what? Crystal ball type
I'm one of them.
Oh, damn, you dangerous.
I'm not. Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you think I'm dangerous?
If they play with you, you might cast a
No,
spell
see,
over
I'm
here or
not.
something.
I don't be doing all of that. I don't
You
be
know what I'm
conjuring.
saying?
My magic is me. I don't need to do all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just understand energy, the way people think, all of that. Like,
So you know how to cleanse chakras?
yeah.
And you could teach me
You
that
can't
stuff?
feel it. You can feel the energy.
In a
right?
real way. I can feel the
Yeah,
energy,
you can
though.
feel the energy.
You know what I'm saying? Radiant energy. In a real, yeah, I want her to teach me how to cleanse my chakras, man. So I'm going to keep her, though.
Okay. Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm good. My name's Jessica. Forgive me, I've never done this before. I have a question for you, if you don't mind answering it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So my question for you is, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
If I could go anywhere in the world, South
Anywhere.
Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
Huh. What country? Or just in
Anywhere
general?
in South Africa, because I got a lot of fans in South Africa. They be going crazy on my Instagram, my TikTok, tapping in with me, you know, telling me to come to South Africa. So that's
Wow.
somewhere I definitely plan on going next.
All right. We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't think a lot of people would say. So, anything about the culture that would interest you, aside from your fans being there?
You know, that's my people. You know, my ancestors was over there, so, you know, whatever I could learn and bring back any good teachings, of course, you know, I'm open to learning about the African culture out there as well.
Same. I would love to visit there one day as well. Africa and South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as ancestors go, I feel you on that because I want to go to the Philippines one day. That's where my family's from.
Okay, from the Philippines. So you Blasian?
Black and Asian. Yeah. My mom's Filipino, dad is black.
Okay. Yeah, well, what you think? What we doing with it?
Keep it.
Okay, we gonna keep you.
Keep it.
In a
I
real
appreciate
way.
that.
Yeah, we gonna keep her. We might just go to the Philippines, though.
I'm down. I'm always down.
Hello, hope all is well. How are you doing?
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, that's nice to hear. So my question to you is, do you believe in love at first sight?
Do I believe in love at first sight? No.
Okay, for
Do
sure.
you?
Why is that? I don't.
You know.
Aaron, what you feel like is a appropriate amount of time if like you're dating somebody that love could start building?
Once she started trusting me with her finances, you know, then I know we have a beautiful relationship.
Wait, hold on, pause. Can you elaborate on that?
You know, once a woman spends her money on you, you know, she trusts you with her finances. I know this is my woman.
So you need a trick.
No, she don't have to be no trick. You know, I got my own. But
Can you give me like an example? Like, let's say y'all was dating, right? What's the
Yeah, we
example
dating.
of like, all right, she loved me, the love is in the air, is there. You feel me?
When she trusts me with her finances.
No, I'm saying, give me an example. Like, in what situation she be
Like
spending
if I'm
money?
like, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna buy this house right here. I'm finna put 25. Give me 20 real quick. We're gonna put it down.
Wait,
You know what
who
I'm saying?
name? Your name, her
And
name, or
it
both?
could be both of our names. But if she trusts, it could be in my name. You feel me? Both. It don't matter. at the
Okay,
end
I
of the
see your
day.
face. You look a little confused. So
Yeah.
like, I want you to ask him any questions to clarify how you feel right now.
Okay, so I'm assuming your love language is receiving. You're more of
No,
a person. No,
it's not.
You
No,
don't like
it's
to
not
receive.
bad. No, I'm more of a giver than a receiver. Don't nobody ever have nothing for a black man out there but a hard time, man.
Okay.
You know,
So you don't think like black men give just women hard times?
I never said they don't.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? You want to elaborate on that?
I was just trying to see if it's like vice versa, if he
Like
feels
a
the
double
same.
standard?
Yeah, I wanted to see the double standard point.
So basically, Aaron, like you want to see if your woman gonna do that because you gonna return that energy as well.
In a real way.
So before you start investing in her, you want to see if she's investing in you, basically. Right.
You know, I'm gonna put out a little bit, but not too much, and see what she do with it before I just start going, you know, over the edge with it. Yeah, man. Most definitely.
What would you take a woman on a first date?
Where would I take her?
Yes.
Shockingly walk.
Me?
Yeah, babe.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'll take you to McDonald's. Because
Well,
Jack in the Box is trash.
You know, Jack in the Box gave him a sponsorship though. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it is. They didn't give me one, so.
Yeah, I'll take you to Jack in the Box, babe.
Okay.
Get you a little curly fry, a small
I do
one.
like curly fries.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to split the small curly fry out.
Okay, but you're not gonna make
Yeah.
me split the bill. You gonna take care of it?
Yeah, man, I'm going to take care of it. They got coupons.
Okay.
Yeah, they put me on a
So
commercial.
on the first day, what's the most you trying to spend realistically?
Like $249.
$249.
Is that including like the gas? You gotta pick her up?
No, that's total. You know what I'm saying? $2.49, babe.
So she gotta drive to you?
She got walk to me. You feel me? So she gotta do something.
How do you? Okay, so based on his answers, do you want to like date? Would you date somebody with his
I'm gonna
answers?
keep you healthy, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but healthy is not $2.49. For me in specific, he wouldn't be my go-to. I like men, and not like a man that goes like toe to toe with a woman. I like a provider.
You feel like he's combative?
Too much, like a little diva almost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Aaron, would you date somebody that think like her?
No, she's a lizard brain.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to date a lizard brain.
What about her you feel like makes her lizard brain?
You know, anytime a woman hears something that a man has to say that they don't like, they resort to emasculating the black man. The only thing she could say is, oh, he's like a little diva. You possess no intellect, you know, you couldn't say nothing else. The only thing you could do was emasculate the black man. So, you know, you're worse than a slave, man. You know, you got that
So
slave
I'm
mentality.
emasculating you? Can you define the term emasculate for
You're
me?
by resorting to some type of homosexuality term, you know, playing. That's all y'all do. It has to be some homosexual game.
You feel like she trying to make you into like being feminine, essentially.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
How do you want to diffuse that? You feel
I'm
like
a
it's a misconception?
heterosexual man, and you're sitting here calling me a diva. You feel me? That's emasculating a man. What?
You feel like that was kind of disrespectful in a way.
Yeah, but she's a lizard brain, so she don't know no better. So I just gotta let it ride. You feel me?
Okay. Do you wanna diffuse what he said? Do you wanna clarify? Like.
Because he's not like the type of man that I would like spend time with. I would just save my back and forth. So
You feel like it's a waste of time.
it is
Thank you. Thank you,
yeah.
babe.
I'm not gonna be
To
disrespectful.
the left, babe.
Okay,
Go
for
ahead.
sure.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Before we leave off, let's say y'all didn't have this conversation just based on physical appearance. I'm gonna start. Who wanna start first between y'all two?
RT, go ahead.
RT. I'm gonna leave this to y'all.
We're gonna let you already. RT, what would you give her? You know.
Like, what'd you say?
What would you rate her like on a scale of like 1 through 10?
A 7 out of
Okay.
7 out of 8.
Okay, thank you,
Okay, that's
RT.
good, that's good.
Yeah, I was expecting like.
Alright, so look, I'm gonna start off with you. What's your name again?
My name is Bibiana.
Repeat that for me, please.
Bibiana.
Do you have, like, a
Bibiana Bull.
nickname?
BB.
BB, all right,
Yeah.
BB. So on a scale of 1 through 10, what would you rate this gentleman right here on a scale of 1 through 10? Let's say you didn't hear none of those answers in the past.
Yeah.
It's based on physical attraction.
For sure.
What would you rate him 1 through 10?
I would say 7. 7 out of 10.
What about him makes him a 7? Because would you say a 7 is like fair, average?
I think it's average.
So you
Absolutely.
think he's average looking?
Mhm.
So what about him you feel like makes him average looking?
I'm a simple person. I just
Name
feel
3
like
things about him that you don't like about his appearance.
oh, I know you're wearing designer, but like certain things you can't just like combine just because it's maybe the same color, maybe the design. It's a little, it's tacky. It's just too much. The hat, I don't know. It's giving like not man. It's giving like. I just don't like it. I'm more into like professional. Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go to Aaron now. So Aaron, act like she didn't say none of that. All right, so Aaron, act like, let's not be biased. Let's act like you ain't none of that. Brodusky, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I know everything she just said, act like that didn't happen. On a scale of 1 through 10, based on physical appearance, What are you rating her 1 through 10? But that's, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give her a 10.
Okay.
That's cute. Thank
So
you.
you find her very attractive.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Okay, name 3 things that you love about her appearance.
Her beautiful black skin, her smile, her lips.
Okay. Does that change your answer from his 7, or is it?
No, he's still a 7.
Okay, so Aaron, do you want to pop her balloon or do you want to keep her?
No, I want to keep her.
Alright, y'all. So it's round number 2. Based on round number 1, do y'all like the selections that y'all had so far? I'm gonna start with Aaron.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Okay, how about you, Archie? You had fun? I guess that's the answer. Let's get to round number 2. So round number 2 is the flip side. Y'all have questions. Ask them a question. Based on that, y'all gonna decide how y'all want to keep them or not. Y'all got it?
Yeah. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Invisibility. Because I could spy on people.
Who would you spy on?
My enemies.
Is your ex enemy?
Is my ex an enemy? Everybody that ain't on my side is an enemy.
Aaron, how do you feel about that answer? You feel like she toxic?
She kind of dangerous.
Do you like dangerous women?
I don't want to be. Yeah, I do. I like it, a little danger, but you know what I'm saying?
That's just a hypothetical.
I don't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah, I'm the type of woman you don't want to get on my bad side because I'm very loving. I'm very sweet.
Do you bust windows? You ever bust out windows?
I'm not that type of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm the silent type of crazy.
Silent type?
Mhm.
So like, you in the sleep?
I'm not gonna do none of that. I don't have to touch you. I'm an energy person. You're gonna feel it.
Okay. I'm trying to.
But it's nothing that I'm gonna do to you. You just gonna experience that because I'm so good. So I have power behind me. When people do bad to me, because I'm that good to them, karma gonna get them.
Yeah.
I just have to say, go ahead and get them.
Do you pray?
Do I pray?
Yeah.
In a way. I don't believe in God in the way people do, but I do.
What way do you believe in?
I believe everybody God.
Okay.
So it's like when you pray, you're really praying to yourself, your higher self.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know about. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We going to the writer, man.
What that mean?
Yeah, to the writer. Yeah.
What that mean?
That's just a conversation. That's gonna get too deep for these cameras.
So how does it feel to be a rich and famous kid? How does it feel to be a rich and famous kid? I said good. Oh, good. Okay.
All right, bet. Next person.
What's something you're passionate about that you could talk about for hours?
Ooh. I'm honestly just gonna have to say art in general. I'm a very artistic, creative person. So you just take me to a museum, or we could watch art films. Anything can be art, music. I'm so open for discussion. So I feel like that's something I'm really passionate about. And then I feel like I put that into a lot of my everyday stuff, or just whether it's my career, life. Oh no, you yawning. I'm sorry. Dang.
You don't like art?
I'm sorry.
They like art is bored?
No, I love art. I'm sorry. I feel like it's the creativity that fuels me for everything I do. So.
Okay. In a real way.
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Y'all keeping?
We taking her to a museum?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a museum. We could go to the movies. Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'm done.
How do you usually spend your weekends?
How do I usually spend my weekends? Well, currently I work as a gymnastics coach, and most of the weekend I am coaching. Whenever I do have free time, I like to go home and hang out with my friends. I live with a bunch of friends. Yeah, we like to make a lot of art, fun stuff like that.
If you could have any superpowers, which would it be and why?
Oh, I would be able to fly. I mean, sometimes I feel like I do fly already. I'm a dancer. I like to flow everywhere that I go, but I would definitely be able to fly through the sky.
Can you show us how you fly through the sky? Can you show us your little birdie dance?
My little birdie dance.
In a real way. Can you get jiggy one time?
He might be better at it than me.
But you the contestant. We trying to see what you can do.
Yeah, I mean, I got on heels right now, but
Oh, you can't show us?
I feel like everywhere I walk, I'm floating.
All right, we're going to send her to the left. She don't want to show us the birdie dance.
All right.
I'm out of here. You were flirting with me in the car. Do you remember that? I had to tell you, don't call me sexy. You call me beautiful.
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Sorry. Had to
I didn't
come
get to flirt with you, though.
back. You didn't.
In a real way. Oh, I keep forgetting, bruh.
Yo, so look, Aaron, it's off record, but look, when we had the whole incident, she came up to me, she was like, I ain't gonna lie, can I come up to him, can I calm him down? So if you walked over there, how would you calm him down in a situation like that? You feel me?
So I had asked if maybe I can give you a call and just talk to you, because I wasn't even around, and I heard that they touched you, and like, you got to stand on business regardless, and that's respectable. And the fact that you came back, and that's what I was gonna say, is stand on business. You made your point, but then you came back, you handled your business, and you're gonna make that money, and we're gonna keep it moving. There's a little bit more, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I got a question, right? So like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, you do you want Aaron?
You know, I don't know him enough yet, but
How would
it's
you
a
apply
start.
pressure to him? You feel me?
So a woman shouldn't apply pressure, but I would definitely be present. I'm very kind, honest, open, and thus, if you want to apply pressure, we'll see if that flows.
Aaron, you feel like she should apply pressure or you should apply pressure?
I feel like she should apply pressure and let me know, you know what I'm saying, this is what you really want, you know, just due to the position that I'm in right now.
And what position is that?
You know, I got a lot of women that are chasing after me, you know, and I don't like to waste my time, you know, so I like to keep my eye fixated on one. So if you're gonna be the one, you know, you need to show me, you know, that you're gonna be serious about me, so I can show you that I'm gonna be serious about you.
Respectfully, for sure. And
Yeah.
how would you see a woman showing that they're serious about you?
How? Just being consistent, you know, and communicating effectively.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't consider that applying pressure. I would just consider that as being present. Because applying pressure, a lot of men want to be chased. And I think it doesn't allow the masculine to step up and see what he actually wants. And they say not to chase a man until he notices that his rib is missing.
Hey, I heard that, but nah, I don't want to be chased. You know, I just want to know that my time ain't being wasted.
Absolutely, I agree. I
Yeah.
feel the same way.
In a real way.
All right, bet. So I'm assuming y'all both, you want her to stay, and I'm assuming you want to stay, correct?
Yeah, I'm here. I've been here for hours.
Yeah, she can stay.
All right, bet. Next person.
Okay, if you had any superpower, which would it be and why?
Oh, I'd be invisible.
Okay.
I'd definitely be invisible. I might rob banks, but I'd be good. I'd also be really kind to people. I'd like give people money.
What
like,
are your
just good
three
people.
like guilty pleasures?
Oh, okay. My 3 guilty pleasures probably are. Can we say this in front of kids? Talk about things in front of kids? Like have an edible at the end of the day, enjoy a good movie, and go shopping.
On your money or somebody else's money?
Depends on the day, you know? Like if somebody's just having a great day and they want to like spend a little money on me, then that's cool. And if you want to go 50-50, maybe. And sometimes I like to treat myself. Yeah.
If you dated Aaron and y'all live in the same household, what you feel like the bills split should be?
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Is it his house? Is it his house that he owns? Is my name on the
scenario
house?
y'all think it would be if
If
y'all
my
was
name's
dating?
on the house, I might go 50-50. If it's his house, that's his bill.
Well, I mean, y'all got a house together.
Maybe 50-50. Depends on how nice the house is.
Do you know how to cook and clean?
Oh, I do cook and clean. I do some other things too. Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron, do you like those answers?
No.
Ooh.
Why not? Which part of it you didn't like?
What, Daddy? Why?
Just because she talking about some, it depends on how big the house is. It shouldn't matter if we was living in a studio.
Man, I
you know what I'm saying? A woman should want to contribute to her man's lifestyle, whether it's financially, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, mentally. You gotta be putting something in my emotional bank account, man.
Oh, I
you
put
know,
many
in a real way.
things. Many things.
But I just didn't like that last statement. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how big the house is. Yeah.
All right, bet. Next person.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, you rejecting?
It shouldn't matter if we was in a studio, a duplex, wherever we was at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do you define success in your life?
I define success by being comfortable, financially stable, and in good health. That's my definition of success.
Okay, me too. Yeah.
You keeping?
Yeah, to the right.
I bet. Next person.
What's the most memorable trip you ever taken?
The memorable trip this year, or we just talking in
life.
general?
In life.
In life,
Or you can say both, it don't matter.
the most memorable trip I've taken this year, I would say, is New York. That was really memorable, Fashion Week. And then in life, I would say is always back home, because that's where the best memories are at. So.
So you like those answers?
No, to the left, she don't listen. The question was the most memorable place you ever been, not this year, not last year.
I asked specifically.
That you ever been. You ain't listening.
You feel like she's not submissive?
Yeah, I think she's not a good listener. I feel like she's not a good listener. She couldn't even listen to one simple question. So how I'm gonna lead somebody that can't even listen?
You feel like she has a hard time of comprehending?
I mean, she might need some Q-tips or something, but that's key. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Do you agree with that statement?
I cleaned my ears today, so I don't think I need any Q-tips, honestly. And I did hear the question. He said both. So I answered for both.
Yeah, I did say both. I did say both.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the question, so.
Okay.
No hard feelings, babe.
All right, babe, we about to do the speed it on. All right, y'all, this is the second to last round. So as y'all can see, we got Brodusky right here.
In a real way, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got Lil RT, man. The biggest in it. You feel what I'm saying? So look, we got these beautiful ladies right here. Can y'all clap it up for yourselves real fast? Y'all clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. Y'all don't want to clap for yourselves? All right, so boom, we got the beautiful ladies right here, as y'all can see. So this is the speed dating round. Essentially, we're gonna have on a 30-second timer. Each girl is gonna walk up. Since we only have the adults, as y'all can see, Aaron is gonna speed date them for 30 seconds with little RT as his assistance. Hopefully RT doesn't decide to pop, cause RT is the little bro, so he gotta look out for big bro. You feel me? Yeah. You did. So RT, anytime you get the pop, bro, please let them talk, Twin. You know what I'm saying? Don't OD it. You gonna OD it?
Nah.
All right, bet. Appreciate you, Twin. All right, bet.
What's your ideal woman?
A loyal, faithful one. What's your ideal man?
A provider, a leader, and a protector?
Would you define his answers earlier as a person that's a provider?
No.
Okay.
You can pop at any time. I just want to let you know that.
All right, you know what to do, man.
You need a balloon.
Just get it. Get it. Here.
You about to make him mad, man. Damn. All right, bet. Next person. Yes.
All right, so hello.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby, boxing, working out. What about yours?
Creating.
Creating?
Yeah.
What you like creating?
Everything. I model. I do poetry.
Okay.
Anything music related.
What you think, Lil Bo? All right.
What's one skill that you haven't learned yet that you want to still learn?
One skill. I want to be slow to anger in a real way.
What's your favorite meal of the day?
My favorite meal of the day.
And would you like me to cook it?
The first meal I eat is the most important one. You know, what can you cook?
Okay, what about communication? How are you with communication?
10 seconds. All right, you can slow up. You can slide up.
Hi, how you doing, beautiful?
I'm blessed.
in
I
the
liked
real
when I
way.
heard you say that. So, what's your ideas on a kingdom spouse? Do you have any?
My idea when it comes to a spouse.
A kingdom spouse.
Can you elaborate? I haven't heard that term before.
I like that. So, a kingdom spouse is somebody that believes in God and understands that you meet the person that you're supposed to be with long term.
I haven't met one of those before. You know what I'm saying? Definitely open to it though. Have you been married before in a long-term relationship?
So, the father of my sons, I was with for 6 years.
Oh, okay. In a real way.
You keeping?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
All right, bet. All right, yo, we down to the final 2 people. As you can see, we got 2 beautiful ladies, lovely, feel me, in a real way.
In a real way, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
So listen, how do you feel about your last 2 selections so far?
Man, you didn't make it easy on me, Badesky.
Wait, you said I made it easy? Oh.
No, you didn't make it easy on me.
I feel that. So, before we start popping, I want you to name some qualities that you like about both women, starting with her right here.
Yeah, I like how she wants to travel, and she said she wanted
to travel to?
To the Philippines.
Said that?
You remember it, yeah.
And to Malibu.
Like a man that remember the little things.
I do. I love that, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in a real way. Yeah, I like that. And she said she wanted to cook me something, you know, so I definitely need a woman that could cook in the kitchen, though.
For sure. All right, we're going to slide back over here. How about her?
She said she taught me something. That was different.
For real? What she taught you?
Yeah. She said a kingdom spouse.
For sure. So, do you know who you want to pick, or do you want to ask a few more questions?
I want to ask another question to both of these women.
All right, bet.
All right, so if you had a rich man that cheated on you, but he provided you with all the material things that you wanted, or you had a man, I wouldn't call him poor, he just wasn't financially literate. He didn't have it in that aspect, but he had the ambition, he had the drive, he had the plan and everything, but he just didn't know how to get it. But he was faithful to you. He couldn't provide any material, he could not, you know, you're rocking FUBUs and Feelers with this man. Who you want? Are you gonna be in a relationship with?
Who you want to start with, her?
I want to start with her.
All right, so we're gonna start with you. What's your answer?
Okay, so my answer honestly is going to be the man that's still building. I think that's what you said. Still building for himself. He's not rich.
Yeah.
So as much as I love the rich men, I still feel like there's better things to worry about aside from finances, because we can build financial literacy together.
Like you could build, you're willing to grow with a man.
I'm willing to grow with a man, absolutely. I mean, of course, like, you know, I wouldn't mind a gift every now and then. You know, like if it's my birthday.
What happened if he gave you like gifts, but it wasn't necessarily like exotic,
like materialistic,
but it was like thoughtful. It was super thoughtful, you know.
I'm okay with that because to me, I feel like there's more thought that's put into it and more meaning behind it versus materialistic. I can go get anything materialistic if I really wanted to on my own. So.
For sure. All right. I don't want you to say if you like the answer or not, because I don't want her to sway her opinion based on your answer. So what's your answer?
So regardless, I wasn't gonna sway my answer. So I did stay with somebody who was building for 6 years, and I started my business. I got his business started with him. We handled business. I was about to touch 6 figures, and I opened my second store, turning up, 2 babies, ready to go. But a man gotta lead, honestly. And if he can't lead himself, how can he lead a family? Right. And it's unfortunate if that man that has money is going to cheat, but understandably, he's gonna have temptation in front of him. And I would hope.
So you keep it P.
I keep what?
To make a long story short, you keep it P, Ski.
Yeah, it's just supposed to do. A woman's not supposed to bring any havoc in the house, and neither is the man. But you also have to grow with one another. So I would rather be with the man who got the money, who knows what he's gonna do with it, and we work through it. But I may not stay the long term if that's a consistent problem.
How often can he cheat?
It's not can he cheat, it's did he cheat, why'd he cheat, and how are we gonna solve this moving forward?
What's your honest answer?
My honest answer, I'm gonna pop on her. You know what I'm saying? I think she had the better answer, you know, in a real way.
Do you like her honesty though?
Yeah, I respect her honesty, you know, in a real way. I definitely do appreciate that, but I feel like she had the better answer. You know, you should not.
I want to listen.
You shouldn't degrade your value and deal with a man for materialistics, you know. Just because he can provide material and make life a little easier for you, that's just my opinion. You know, I feel like a lot of women degrade their value. They play themselves for less than what they truly deserve. Because a lot of men, they lead with their money. They don't lead with the conduct, the attributes they possess.
They care.
With this man, you allowing this man to step into your household just because he has money, he's going to expose your 2 children to something unhealthy in a real way. You know, he's already being promiscuous, sleeping with other women. You know, he's going to expose them to something unhealthy. And I'm just not that type of man. And I wouldn't want to deal with a woman that may potentially allow a man, you know, to expose her children to something unhealthy for some material gain. So I think, you know, she had the better answer for me.
Any last words?
I think you already had your wanted answer, and if there was an opportunity for you to hear the entirety of what I had just said, people make mistakes, and I'm not degrading myself. I felt as if I degraded myself for 6 years without a leading man and putting in a lot of work. And a woman shouldn't put in a lot of work. She deserves to be taken care of, loved, and cherished. And my man didn't cheat. So I had the raw experience, and it's not that I'm choosing material over it. It's I'm choosing peace, understanding, and qualities that make sense for my children to see. But I agree with your points too.
That's just the way I perceived it.
I feel like y'all both had good points. I feel like y'all both had good points.
Hey, baby, you might like apples. I like oranges. Who to say which one is better?
Neither. They're both great. That's
In a real way.
I feel like we all got our own lives. You live the life you want to live. You feel me? For sure. But I appreciate you for sure.
Thank you so much.
For sure. So you
Have a good night. It was nice to meet you.
All right, so we only down to 1. I'm gonna cap it off like this. Are you happy with your match?
You said, am I happy with my match? I mean, yeah, like, we here.
Are you happy with your match?
In a real way, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so do you see yourself going on an actual date with him after this dating show?
After, I mean, where are we going?
Jack in the Box.
Okay.
In a real way, babe. You know
I like some stuff there. Maybe we could do that.
Okay, if she's willing to go to Jack in the Box, hey, it's a date, babe.
As a date?
Yeah, as a date. First date.
You rocking with it? Y'all gonna talk about that after the video.
Yeah, okay.
On that note,
we'll discuss further.
Yeah, for sure. So you buying walking off. Thank you so much. You won. He not gonna know. I promise.
Yeah, to be continued.
So he got his match in a real way. Unfortunately, RT wasn't available to get his match, but it is what it is.
So, yeah.
Hopefully on another show, on another date. On that note, how many likes you need on this video?
Hey, 125 thou wow, but that's key.
Let's get 125 on that note. If you made it to the end of this video, comment end of the video, gang. On that note, I'm gone. All right, I want to offer you guys a quick way y'all can make money off your phone by playing games, and it's 100% legit. You want me to put you on, Brody?
In a real way, man.
But that's, you know I'm gonna get you right.
Yeah, for sure.
In a real way. A lot of people feel like it's too good to be true, bro.
Oh, whiskey, man.
I don't know why. Let me break it down to you how it works. But that's I gotta break it down in the right way. Tester Up is a game that you can use to make money. These apps are literally willing to pay you just to play the games.
Okay, man, I'm finna play some games, man.
But most people, after they wind up playing them, they end up liking them.
Okay.
And you getting money. It's a win-win.
Tap in with it.
For sure. When you play this game, you're gonna get money back from playing the game, bro.
Man,
easy.
I'm finna play the game, man. Get some money.
It's simple. If you already like playing the games on your phone, you might as well try, bro. So scan that QR code or click the first link in my description and get Test Up. Make a completely free account with an email and a password.
Or you ain't qualified.
It's not a way to get rich, but you can make $10 to $20 in a real way. Or if you really dedicated and you really want the bag, bro, If you really bored and you don't got nothing to do, bro, you can make 200 from playing games, bro.
In a real
If
way.
you really dedicated. It's completely free to try. Scan a QR code. It's somewhere right here in the multiverse. You feel me? It's somewhere on the screen while you watching at home, chilling with your girl. Man, make some money out. If you ain't no money, you can't have no fun. Yeah, you feel me? You can't go to Jack in the Box. You can't go to the Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but that's Steve. I only got $59, bro. What the? That's it.
Brody, be real. Be real. Did you play all the games, bro?
Nah, I ain't play all of them.
So how you expect to get the money, bro?
I mean, I played some of them.
Was you dedicated? Did you play all the games, bro?
Nah, just some of them, bro.
Bruh, play all the games. You gonna get the 200, twin.
All right, bro. I'm gonna play them all.
If y'all want the bread too, click the first link in the description. Test it up, download it, install it, do what you gotta do. Follow all the steps that we said earlier in the video, and you gonna get your bread, bro. You ain't gonna just get 50. You gonna get the whole thing, no cap, in a real way.